quest I'll do. That I haven't ever found out. I bet it's the museum, will I? There's this museum, we'll have to go down here anyway to raw sent up to this house. This morning I've been cutting down more trees. Well, not been cutting them down, but cutting them, topping them, as we say. So I can get a clear view of the mask that I received my broadband from. And I done a test on it this morning. I get about 10.0 per second megabyte per second upload or download speed here. So if I get an outside mask, I'll increase it to 24, 23, 24.
Where'd you come from?
Drop another. So it'll take us down and into. Let's put this down here so I can order straw. Oh, where do you order the straw from? That's a good fucking question. That is a very good question. That's the bar, is it? Yeah. We'll try this guy here. Oh, he's a blacksmith, is he? Yep. He's locked. This guy. Oh, come on!
Look around all you want, but don't try anything funny. Can I get you? Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Where would it be? Here. Yes. Straw.
steal anything from my shop and you'll... Don't mind Bowler. He's young and gets wild easily.
What is that to me? 1, 2... Hammer that way. And we're going all the way up here. Oh, here. Up there.
My wife, Baytild, is dead. Can't say I miss that old saber cat.
I'm so tired.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Well,
What say you in your defense?
oh, piss off. I'm not paying that kind of money. Piss off.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, I'm getting out of here.
What's he gonna kill? If I kill him, I won't be able to get into the... Run. Well, I've only 9 bullets left, so... Going back, is he? What we've done is run around in a circle. Let's hope that after forgetting who I am. gone missing again. So it was. Oh, Will.
Never should have come.
Who the hell are you? I can't kill him. I'm gonna make a fucking shoot. We're gonna have to go back. God damn it. Good damn it. That's me all over. I killed the person I was supposed to go and see. No, which mode I am. Am I there? Yeah, please be that. I should have showed all. Oh, good damn it. Sorry about that. I killed somebody I shouldn't have killed. Give me this fucking game. Now where are we? We're aboard a town. Please tell me they're not still fighting me. Go down this way. If we get caught by a guard, we'll surrender. Oh, she, is that her?
Show yourself.
Come on, guard. I'm killing everybody. Get caught by a guard and put in jail. That's the only way I think to stop this.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain. I'm going to prove them wrong.
Frost took my husband years ago. He was a good man.
Where's all the guards?
Need something? They're dead. My pa was a sailor. Took me with him on his last trip. After he got sick, they put us off here and left without us. He died a few days later. I've tried to make do since then, but it's been hard. Real hard.
Can't do that for you, kids. Sorry. Sorry, bye. Can't do that for you. Where's the guards, eh?
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town. Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend, Fuki. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream.
I envy
over
you
and
travelers.
over.
Dreams
You
aren't
think that's
affecting
normal?
anyone not
It's
from here.
evil, I tell you. Erandur, Lady Mara will save us from these nightmares. You'll see.
Everyone, please. What troubles you, my... The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it. These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent. I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard. I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares. Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair. Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
Okay, come on, let's go then.
I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
Do I have to hit the quest? Because I would end up losing this guy. Serena, you stay there. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, you're coming with us, are you?
Follow me. It's this way.
Salty fucking cookies on. She's probably salty. I'm not going to tell you anything to her. Here she comes again. You're under
You have
arrest.
committed crimes against Skyrim and her
God's
people.
sake.
What say you in your defense?
Oh, I'm guilty. Take me away.
I guess you're smarter than you look.
Yeah, I am, aren't I? Jesus Christ. This is pointless. This being locked in jail. Here we sleep it off. So we can get out of here and carry on my quests.
Deserted for quite a long time.
Hold on now. Yeah. Take that off. Go all the way up to the top.
Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her.
Back after this, I got that, we're doing to the museum bit, and then we go back and get a black sword and fill it up. Get rid of this vampire shit again. And just see, is she turning me into a vampire when I go to sleep? She's still with me. Behind me. Where'd he go? Down. Yeah. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, will ya? Something's gone wrong here. I'm having a bad fucking day. Okay, go. This is a short walk, boy. Come on, this is not a short walk. Ba-ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. I'm still behind you. Woke. Woke, for God's sake, woke. What the hell? Come on, kill him, the two of you. Let me go. See, that's all you had to do. Just mind you, it doesn't get us nowhere. Pour on your cash. Keep your two that want it. Okay, I'll just speak to him.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
Could do with a good sleep.
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate, and they'll awaken. Both orcs and priests alike. The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
Oh, look, good. Let's get in there then.
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all.
Let's get on with this, baby.
Once we get inside,
all
will become clear.
Oh, let's go. Where did he go? Okay, go on. She's not coming. She doesn't like going into dark caves. She's never coming in. Nope. What the hell is this?
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open. Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the Skull of Corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woe. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
I miss my friend. I can't think of her name now. It makes such an impression on me, I can't think of her name.
What Lady Mara?
Oh, I missed him. I didn't miss you that time though. Search these guys. Keep arrows. Keep that. Let's do that. Okay, go on.
Damn it!
Oh.
The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina. When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs. I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Come on, move! I said move. Move, for God's sake. As long as no one comes
It's
at me
just
with
up here.
flames, I'm alright. Someone comes at me with a flame,
Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
okay. I just got my bow. Okay. Don't get in the way, because I could kill you by mistake. You got in the way.
They mustn't stop us. Kill the defiler!
Wait now. You said farm, I need them. This other guy. Okay, go on. Okay, move.
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact. Take heed, they've awakened.
You get out of the blood.
I'll see you.
I hit him.
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
The bow. There's an arrow sticking out of your arm, it wasn't me.
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called The Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. Lore holds that the Skull of Corruption holds a constant hunger for memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony.
Yeah, if I check the shelves, yeah, we have that. Then, okay.
I'll check around the lower level.
The bulk? Oh, I'll have to go back up then. Why didn't you tell me that when I was up there?
It's my daughter. What is it I can help with?
It's over there, look. And I bet you I cannot get... Gotcha. It's back down here, is he? I'll just jump. Where is he?
Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor. Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated. I will not lie to you. There is some risk involved. The last time the torpor was imbibed could have been decades ago. But I swear upon Lady Mara that I will do everything within my power to prevent any harm from befalling you.
You put me to sleep here, boy.
I believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
Right, okay, off you go. What's that say? Oh, look at the wine.
The laboratory adjoins the library.
Yeah, come on.
I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Go on, go. Go, I'll follow you. Thank you. Walk a bit quicker, could you? No? A bit faster? Like, get them little legs of yours. A bit faster, come on.
Time for your final bang. Ready? Not okay. We're still here! Stop them!
Voice. I got him in the back. I'm a back killer. Son of a bitch. Take that. I'll take that. And I'll take two of them back. Okay, go. Come on. Go. Go on. They're dead. Mead.
For Dawn Star! Never should have come here.
Someone there?
Who's behind me? The electric shocks don't work on me, bio. What do you do? How'd you like that? Get up, Doc. Or whatever you are. I'm taking that. I need one of them badly. I
Now
don't
that
care if I
they've been
can.
dealt with, we need to find the torpor.
What did he say?
It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in
Yeah.
a small bottle.
Yeah. Weapons. What's that? Just it. Does 36. Oh, here we get rid of it. Drop.
With dark liquid.
Okay.
If you find it, bring it to me.
Okay. So it's down here somewhere, is it? Yeah. Where is it?
Yes, my daughter. I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink. Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
Okay.
Let's continue.
Do I have to drink it now or
Still.
do I have to wait? I'll drink it now. Good. It goes off, it goes off. Wrong one. Potion. What do you call it? I don't know what the bottle was called. What was the bottle called?
What's to do? Let's continue. We still have much to do.
Where are we going? I have to drink the bottle before I go on, does I? Oh. Quest. So we're off down near the end of it.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Baron.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thoric, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed. To the
Where do
death.
Then let it be done.
Where do I go?
Farewell, my brothers.
Just in the outside, isn't it? Oh, it's up there I have to go. How do I get up there now? See where this way, is it? I've no... barely see where I'm going. This is ridiculous.
I'll show you a real fight.
I can't actually see where I'm going. Just out of the bloody way. Sorry. No.
Pray to Stendar while I skin you alive. You puny weak. I fought worse than you. Mine. Here we go. This is your last mistake. I'll show you what a real...
Now, am I back at myself or am I back? Because I cannot see a shit. Who are you? Who are you? I need that health bottle. Okay. What is that? Or did I come this way?
Just a scratch. Gods, no!
Sure?
I didn't work on him! Why didn't I work on him?
You puny weakling.
I can't see him. Where are ya? Oh look, shoot this. Where's the... That makes a difference, don't it, when you're using a sword? That's where I got... Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm back where I started.
Worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it. How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull. Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend.
Listen,
Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it.
how do we get to the skull? This way? I'm gonna follow you then. Wait now, hold on a second, brother. No more Where's the skull? Okay, go on.
Wait. There, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. For Lady Mara!
Vermina, forgive me.
Be the benevolence of Mara.
Speak to...
I knew Varen and Thoric. Yes, you're right. If they needed to die so that Dawnstar could live, then it was worth the price. It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the barrier.
When you say stand back, does it mean stand back this far?
I call upon you,
Or
Lady
should we get
Mara.
out of here?
The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
No, no one can. Allow him to clean everything. Allow him, see what happens. If he kills me afterwards, we know what to do the next time then. Or is he gonna sit there for ages, I think? Like that.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with? Come, we must get to the skull and destroy it.
Where's he going now?
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me. In time, I believe I will. I'd constructed a meager shrine to Mara in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here. There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you.
That it? At least we got that right, we didn't kill him. And in here I can take. Where's my friend? Hey mate, you going back out to the front? 'Cause I can't find my way out. I'm lost. I'll take them. I like the shiny things. I'm like a magpie.
Azura's wisdom to you. Friend.
Yeah, come on, keep walking, will ya? So I can get my way out of here. Otherwise I'll be running around. I assume he said he was going, he did say he was going out to this front to pray tomorrow, didn't he?
And what might you need?
Stay where you are for a minute, mate. I'll just check something. Just checking something. I'll be back in a second, lads. My mate, his friend is on. Just want to make sure she's not in a party. She comes in, if she don't, she didn't. Go on, keep walking, mate. Go.
Need something?
I could get.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad, how are you?
I'm doing alright, just chilling before I go to work. Hopefully this week will be better than last week.
You're in Conan, you are?
Yeah.
I was in earlier on. I came back out of it. To my usual thing.
Yes, sirrah.
I'm in a cave, but I don't know my way out, so I have to follow this priest. He said he was going back to the front to pray to Mara, so...
Mara?
Yeah, Mara.
Are you playing Skyrim?
Yeah.
Oh, are you doing the thing where, the Vermina quest or whatever?
The skull, isn't it? That's the quest?
Well, I mean, yeah, there's like a staff with a skull on it, yeah.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. And you
Yeah,
get
the Vermina quest.
you get the option to kill the priest or not to kill him.
Right.
I took the part not to kill him, so he becomes one of your followers.
Oh. I usually kill him because, Daedric artifact.
You usually like to kill things anyway. You like to kill everything, so I like to ask questions.
Yep.
So I said I'd wait, because the way I looked at it, if he turns into something that would kill me, we go back and I know the next time then to kill him.
Yeah. Well, honestly, the staff is kind of but it looks cool. Like, can you, pick up the staff? It just doesn't do anything? Or does he, break it, so you can't do anything with it?
He didn't do anything. It doesn't look at the staff. I didn't look to see could I pick it up after he finished his little prayer.
You should see.
Oh, I'm not going back now.
Because if you can pick it up, then maybe I might spare him, because, I don't use the staff, but I like to hang it up, and it looks pretty.
Yeah, I haven't used any. I don't pick up any of the staffs in here, because they don't do much damage,
Well, they don't do damage, but I just hang it up because it's pretty.
Oh, come on, baby, you walk faster than you're walking. I'm back into 76, myself, Mary, and about 4 other players.
Yeah.
When I finished it up, I was thinking afterwards,
be careful.
All you have to do with 76 is if you've done the same with 4 and put it on survivor mode. It's the same bloody thing. The only difference is you have other people in with you.
Right.
No, if you put Fallout 4 on survivor mode only, where you have to get food to eat to survive,
Right.
It's kind of the same.
I need food and water and all that?
Yeah. You can turn it to food, to where you have to eat food and more. Why don't you come into caves with us? Serana still is outside the caves. Now, where are we going? Not going there. Where'd I go? I was supposed to go to meet the guy in Dawnstar Museum thing, and I came across this one, and I done this one, but the Dawnstar Museum seems to be after vanishing out of my quest list. Oh, it's not, it's still there. Now let's go. Serena. I call it Serena. No good at names anyway.
Could I just call her Celine like that lady from Underworld or something?
Do you know if you marry her and when you go to sleep, she actually does bite you and turns you into a vampire?
You're not even supposed to marry her unless you have a mod.
I have a mod, yeah. I put on the mod to marry her, and I married her, and I had to get out of the vampire, turn myself back into human to finish off the quest that's with her. So I thought I was human, but I went out the door one day and everything went red again. I said, oh shit, I'm a vampire again. So I've assumed she turned me into the vampire. But I asked her afterwards then, would you turn me into a vampire? So now I have to go and get it undone again.
That's funny.
The first time I've done it, I remember the first time when I played this game and I turned into a vampire. I had some job trying to figure out how to get out of the vampire. And I would Google anything at the time, like I'd check.
Yeah.
My internet speed is terrible, but I'm not solving it. I know how to fix it now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I done a test on it this morning. Like I done a test on it, and my internet speed, we say inside the shed is averages between 7 and 10, like, you know, download. Upload is terrible. Upload is 1.12.
Ew.
So
that is terrible.
I went out and I was talking to a fella there the other day, and he told me that to get an outdoor aerial, but get line of sight, I'm going to cut it down about 5 trees down here. And I got line of sight, and I tested it on my mobile phone. And the test on my mobile phone was 23.5 download and 19.3 upload.
Oh, much better.
Yep. So I'm waiting for the outside aerial to come to sort it out.
Right.
The Museum of the Mythic Dawn.
The only trouble is they sell the cable with it only comes. It's only 5 meters long, which is around 16 feet.
Okay.
And where I'd have to put the pole and the cable, I am something like 19 feet away from the cable. So I'm going to have to sort something out there.
Yes. Right.
My collection of artifacts.
Can't you get like a longer cable, maybe?
Why don't
yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, but to get it,
and we can talk.
The cable that comes with the receiver is 5 meters. What they send you then, they sell you a boost box, right? So you put the cable into the boost box, and then you buy another cable. The male cable is, to go the rest of the distance, is 17 euros. The female cable is 36 fucking euros. And the booster, and the booster then is another 30 euros. So
why is it so much for a cable?
Oh, it's because it's an internet cable, like.
Let's talk inside.
Still, it's just so much.
I know. It ends up like, yeah, between that, we say between the booster, the cables, the aerial, you're talking 300 something euros. So
Still,
Feel free to look around. Come talk
that's
to me when you're ready to
ridiculous.
discuss.
I know. I told him that
The tapestries hung
you're
here
gonna
and
have to wait
outside
till
were
next
found in
week till I have to
hideouts,
pay my
where
bank because I'm
members
not
of the
spending a
Mythic
massive
Dawn
amount
would
of money
meet
getting the
and
stuff here.
fought.
Right.
Like I bought
accomplishment
new. I'm
was the
buying a load of new
assassination
stuff.
of the
Like
Septim Dynasty and the opening of the Oblivion Gates.
I can't be throwing another 300 euros down the. Well, it's not going to be down the Swan. It'd be a good spend.
Did
like
you
in
have
my eyes.
a little history
Right.
first? After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found
So
Mehrunes razor.
I don't know how you
the
do it in
artifact
America.
of
Like,
Dagon.
you're through
They
cable,
split
like,
it
are you?
into
You're not
3
wireless.
fragments and pledged to keep them
No,
apart
for me,
forever.
it's
That was almost 150 years ago, and the
like,
pieces are still being
I don't know
kept
what
by the
mine is
descendants
because
of
it's like
that
it's through
group.
my apartment,
They're right here.
so I don't know.
in
Like they have
Skyrim.
it through the cable hole,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Yours will be
And
a
then
kid.
some of them like use phone lines for it.
At
Some of them
least
use
2 of the
cable
owners,
lines.
Gunzel and
Like
Troscua, are
it just
dangerous
depends where you get
marauders.
it from.
And the third
Yeah.
owner,
Mine
Jordan,
uses a cable
I
line,
only know he lives in Moortown.
but
Here are my notes
everything's
about
like
him. I'll gladly pay you for getting the
I don't
pieces
have to
any
worry
way you
about like
can.
taking
No
it out
questions
like
asked.
side or like a long thing because my apartment's small and shit.
Yeah.
And then so I have
The
my
razor
Wi-Fi
is Mehrunes
router,
Dagon's personal artifact.
like right, essentially
It has
right
always
next to
heralded
the
bloody
cable
change and carnage. It's
hole.
held
So
many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds.
Yeah,
Bane
but
of
you have
the
a cable
Righteous,
going into your back of your Wi-Fi
Kingslayer.
router.
The Mythic Dawn
Yeah.
worshipped Dagon as a god.
Where like I'm out in
Having
the
his
middle of
razor
nowhere,
would be
like,
invaluable to my collection.
and there's a telephone wire alright running down by me, but the telephone company wants around 500 fucking euros to run the cable 30 fucking feet into me house.
yeah,
You know?
fuck that.
Yeah, that's what I said to him. Fuck off. I'm not paying that kind of money to you for a
Finding the
for a
fragments.
telephone wire that I will never use, like, you know?
Right?
Because the only way you'd use it is to get the internet. And then the money they're charging for the bloody internet, like I'm getting it for 30 euros a month. They're charging something like
That's not bad.
they're charging 75 euros a month for it.
Yeah, that's close to mine because my
Oh,
fucking apartment complex is shit.
Yeah,
Like it's not 75, like it's close to 70 though.
yeah, well I'm on a 18-month contract of
Right out here. I don't know how you
30 euros, and what you do before the 18 months is up is you go into anything, but I'm thinking of moving to another provider.
Yeah.
And they say, they'll ask you why. Just say, well, they're giving me a better deal and they're giving me more. Oh, we can suit that
Right.
deal. But you're not, like, you don't tell them.
Well, that's the thing though. Like my apartment complex is so shady. Like blacklisted every other internet provider, so I can't get any kind.
They can get any kind. You turned off your mic cookie or something.
Oh no, I
Let's move
didn't.
faster.
Oh, you went,
The sun is-
all I heard that I can get
It's not
any,
great
and
for
then
the
you went,
skin, if you know what I mean.
Oh no, I can't. I can't get any other.
yeah, provider.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I mean, I used to be able to get like Frontier, even though it was really cheap,
Yeah.
Like, and that's what I had at first, and then I had to switch jobs or whatever, so I wasn't making as much money, and so I couldn't afford it anymore, so I got rid of it. And when I went to go get it back, they're like, "No, we got blacklisted there." And I found out that my apartment complex blacklisted everyone except for the company that they use.
And the reason they're probably getting a backhander from that fucking company.
Yeah. It was sucks. Like I had to get my own router. Like I had to buy my own router. I had to spend like almost $70 a month on the internet. And it's just like, really? Really? So, yeah. But
Most of them are a fucking con artists. We have 4 different providers here in this country, anyway, 4 or 5.
yeah. Wrong button. God damn it.
And there was a fucking farmer up on a big hill here, and I thought he had a mask. And I thought, oh look, that's great, I can see that mask from here.
Right.
But I don't know what that mask is, because I looked up on, like you look up on the government website here of where all the phone masks are, and it shows where they all are.
Mm-hmm.
And he isn't one of them, so I don't know what that fucking mask is for. So.
Oh.
What the hell is this?
Weird stuff.
Unless it's the mask that he's using to get the internet up onto the wherever he is.
Maybe. Well, I know some, like some farmers, I don't know if they have that in Ireland and stuff, but they use like a GPS system for their tractors.
Oh,
and
yeah.
so what happens is that they don't have to worry, like they just have to worry about turning, but like they have these like whatever things in the ground that they can link up and stuff, but like they have to have like really good internet for, otherwise, you know, the tractor won't be able to sync to it, and it's just like, it's pretty nifty the way it sounds.
Unless he has some sort of a milking machine there.
Unless it's about the
Usually they have
don't know
them
what
connected
you're
to
talking
milking
about,
machines
stranger.
so they milk automatically.
I've
Yeah.
heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the Mythic Dawn. Guess they were true. I don't need this. My family wasted 8
Let's
generations.
see how
keeping
much
that razor
leather
safe from the
6
Dead Folk.
bark can
As
make.
far as I care, it can
I
stay
passed,
locked in my house.
I passed your base the other day. Nice looking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, my workshop's a little small compared to my house, but
I
my
don't
house is
care
also my
what
storage
my ancestors do.
place, you know.
You want to fight?
But it's not bad. I just gotta figure out a better way of getting
You're after that
down,
damn
because
Go ahead.
I essentially still have to, like, you know, climb up, but I don't know if I want to do stairs or an elevator.
Enough. This ends now.
Where are you at? Where are you at on the game?
I'm not in.
Oh, I thought you said you saw it then.
Yeah, I was in there earlier on this morning.
Somebody help!
In my time.
So,
Damn it.
oh, so are you just running around, just
No, I was in with,
curious and shit?
we were in with Eve and I think Eve's new boyfriend or whoever he is.
Yeah.
But I was talking to her, she was talking about Darren is taking the car and she's paying for it. I said to her, fucking,
Yeah.
take your name off of that. She's the main name person.
That's bullshit. Like, if she's the main name, he has no right to take her car.
Yeah, that's what I told her.
Ding and gold.
I mean, she could essentially say, hey, he stole it. Like, if she didn't give it away to him, like, she could say, this man stole my car. Like, what the fuck?
If you need any alchemy supplies, I'll do my best to provide.
Well, I was saying it to her, whatever you do, what I would do is I go down and get my name taken out of that being the main namer, because if that happens to that car, she's going to end up having to fucking pay for the bloody thing.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on in here?
Can I help you?
What time is it? 11:35. Sweet. So I've got tannery
Jürgen
up
I
and
both work hard,
going.
all the time.
Now I can make better armor.
What's this? Did you hear about this PvP server that they're all in?
No, and I'm not going to be in it.
No, I'm not in it either.
Like, if they want to PvP to their heart content, that's fine, but like, the most I'll push it is PvEC.
Yeah,
That's it.
He was saying that you have to ask the guy who has the PvP server if you want to go in. I said, no, I'm not going into that. I don't want to be in a PvP server. And like, I go in on one condition, that if you get killed, you lose all your stuff. A lot of them then would give up fighting. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because they'd be frightened of shit, they'll lose all their gear. I was running around with a girl from Eve's, part of Eve's world. She was, or city. She only lives up the road from Eve. So
Oh.
I was running around with her this morning. She was collecting emojis. Or the emoji things in corners.
Yeah.
The fuck this game is. So that's all I was doing. I was in on I was in on the other account though. I wasn't in on my account is gone. I deleted Corn. I was in on the other account. I changed the name on that account as well, like the fucker.
Gotcha. Let's see, what can I make with leather? Ooh. Oh. I don't want to make heavy stuff, but...
What is it? Do you have one of the razor fragments? Did you try the grip? Isn't it eerie how it seems to mold itself into your hand? Here's your gold.
No, I don't have any silk.
We just need the pommel and the shards of
I
the
could probably
blade
make some
now.
medium. That'll work.
I'll just be tending the museum if you need me.
I was talking to her this morning. She asked me, "What's the weather like where I am?" You know, I said a lot of people think it rains a lot here in Ireland, but not where I live. Like it's very sunny. It's been sunny for the last nearly 2 weeks. Like you know, we haven't had much rain, very little. Like
yeah.
After I finished talking to her, it hasn't stopped raining. It's raining all day here. The minute I said to her it doesn't rain here that much, I think it started raining.
Very nice.
I went down and I had to cut a few trees out of the way just like I finished cutting the trees, I came back in and I was playing and we were told about the rain. I said, "Oh no, it doesn't rain here." The minute I said, "No, it doesn't rain," it started raining. And it's split down a little, alright. It's not as bad as it was, but
yeah.
Fucking hell.
Way to jinx yourself, sir.
Yeah. Sure. Like we get very mild winters, you know. They're nearly they're like a good summer in some countries. So my next door neighbour always says that when you see smoke coming out of Sean's chimney, the day is going to be very good. Because every time I light the fire, the sun comes out and it gets warm here. So every time I meet him, "Oh, Sean, a great day the other day." We know the weather by looking up to see if your fire light, because if your fire lights, the sun comes out. Every time I'd light the fire, the fucking sun would come out about 20 minutes later. And you'd be sweating little bloody.
Man, that's great. Yeah, no, we had some pretty good storms yesterday. Like, we needed some rain.
Oh, you're not.
But it's bloody hot now.
You're not one of them people. Yeah, in Ireland there's a great saying in Ireland, sure, after all this warm weather we're going to get rain. Of course we're going to get fucking rain. What else do you think we're going to get if we keep the... When all this sun is gone, we're going to get rain. Of course you're going to get rain. What else can you get?
Do you guys get tornadoes over there? Like...
No. We might get the odd, what we call a whirlwind. We might get the odd one during summer, but we don't get. Our weather is not as in the winter is not as violent as what you get in America. Like.
Well, we don't get them in the wintertime. We usually get them in the spring to summertime.
Yeah. We don't
Sometimes
get
the fall.
Like we might get the odd bad thunderstorm, but like I can't remember the last time we had a thunderstorm. Do you know? I mean, the last time we had snow in my part of the world, my area, was 4 or 5 years ago.
Damn. Wish I could live there.
No.
No, don't shoot at me. I'm just here to get iron. That's all I want. Is iron. That's it. But I'll go.
They were talking about the. I was talking to Eves, but I don't know. I can never remember that. Celtic something is his name.
Yeah.
I was talking to him, and he's talking about the server and all that, and I was saying to him, look, I'd be willing to, if you run a competition, I'll be willing to supply the winner with two games of their choice, you know?
Right.
Kind of just to get it boosted. Oh, we'd have to pass it through Lady Kate. Fuck's sake.
Oh.
Then Eve was talking about getting her own server, even though she hasn't got a job.
Yeah, she shouldn't. Not until she gets her own job again and has the money to take care of herself.
Yeah.
Like, my mom just, like, got a job because, like, her last job, because of the quarantine stuff, decided to be kind of shitty. Like, she'd worked there for, like, 6 years, man. They let her go and then decided to hire more people. I'm like, really, dude? Like, she just got, like, Employee of the Month, like, a month before that they did the shutdown stuff.
Yeah, but if you look at it, was she entitled to a pay rise or was she entitled to more money? Is that the reason?
No, she wasn't. Like, I don't think she cared if she got one or not. Like, she was making decent money anyways.
Yeah.
Like, they just decided, like, they said they were just restructuring, but it's like, nah, bitches. She wasn't the only one they laid off, like.
Yeah, but like, are the people that are employing now, are they employing for less?
I don't know. Man, I'm not gonna look because I don't need that job, but like, they're not even willing to rehire her or anything, like, to give her that opportunity. Like, not even for less.
What annoys me, well, not about your mother, but about you have people who work in jobs saying, oh, this job wouldn't survive without me. It would, my dear press. They'd fucking get rid of you as quick as they look at you, kind of thing. No?
Yeah. I mean, Lippert, you know, like, she worked for Lippert, which is like, and it's RV, like, there's ups and downs with it anyways, just because there's seasons, you know, which RVs aren't, you know, selling well, but like, you know, she survived 6 years of, like, ups and downs on that thing.
Look at it. Where the hell is this place?
Oh. Hi.
How does she get in here?
Cool.
They're all in Conan though, are they? What's No, she's in Conan with... Because I was in Conan with her there about 2-3 hours ago. I came out and... Yeah, Sergeant's playing Star Wars all morning. Don't be a butt now, Eve. Let Sergeant on.
I mean, Irish and I were talking about it a little bit. You could definitely try to get your name off of it.
Sure, they have to... Sure, if you walk into them and say, I want my name taken off of this card, they have to take it off. They can't say no to you, like, you know?
That's the thing, like, they probably have to have a reason, or they have to have the other person sign off or something like that, saying that they'll take full responsibility.
Well then, what you do then, you go to your bank and tell your bank, don't be paying that anymore. Stop the payments on that. Oh yes, you
could say it got stolen, if you want to be real shitty.
I'll call the bank and tell them, do you have to pay that into the bank every month or so, or do they? Well, then you go into them and say to them, look, I'm not paying this anymore. Don't give a shit.
And you can just tell them straight up, like, look, you know, the person that I was with stole the car. There's no way for me to contact this person. Like, I need to work out something with this. Like, I'm not going to pay for something that it's stolen and I'm most likely not going to get back, especially if their name's on it. Like, or you could be really shitty and call the police and say it got stolen, and then they can go hunt his ass down, but that'd be petty. But, you know, did you give him permission to take the car? So, yeah, I mean, you could say that he did steal the car. Like, if things go extra crazy.
But what if you phone the bank and explain to them what's going on? Would they turn around then and say, okay, we'll stop that? What I would say to that bank, well, if you... Well, what I would...
So essentially...
There must be a way of getting out of that.
So essentially, you won't be able to do anything unless you can get a hold of ICE and he's willing to take on full responsibility for it.
Where'd you come from? Bad time to get lost, friend.
Right there. Who's there? Done and done. Where'd you come from?
How long ago was this? What's today? Gotcha. Huh. That's my name. Well, she's a stinky cunt, and she can take it up the butt with a wooden splintery pole.
Oh, good.
I mean, like, I get that she's being, like, you know, blood before, you know, but... Does she do drugs? That explains it. Wait, what kind of drugs? Oh, that does not explain it then. Well, it might explain the diabetes if she's, like, eating a shit ton of junk food, you know, for munchies, but... Hypoglycemia, maybe? Hyperglycemia, then? Because both of those have to deal with sugar. It's like, it's pretty much the step before diabetes, hypo and hyperglycemia.
I knew knew I heard
Venting, venting is healthy as long as you're not venting all the time, 24/7. Because then it's like, wow, girl, it's you need to deal with it. But like a little bit of venting's fine. Everything in moderation. Just like Irish's attitude.
What do you mean, just like Irish's attitude? What the hell? What the... Fucking shake on you. What are you screaming about, Cook? Well, he might... Now I don't know where I'm going with our just like Irish fucking...
Yeah.
Oh, he cut my head off. I cut my head off. You see what's out there happened to me now? I got my head cut off.
You're welcome.
You fuckers. I got my head cut off because I was trying to listen.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Time to end this little game.
Where is he?
I've had enough of you.
Must be gone now.
I got my head cut. It's the first time I got fucking killed in this. Yeah, now we'll sort you out now, mate, with our shout. I'll put Cookie on you.
Yeah.
It's Skyrim 5, isn't it? It's Skyrim the Elder Scrolls I have.
Yeah, Elder Scrolls 5 is Skyrim.
Yeah. Sure, the new one is out soon, isn't it? We'll be playing it for 10 years, according to Todd.
You!
Looking for the blade?
Where'd you come from?
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
Damn!
I got him. He cut the head off me once, you won't do it twice. Because I'm a cute player. What am I looking for? Key. Well, the only one who's on is Mary. What do I get a key for? Sarge is playing, he's doing his own thing. Sarge. What?
GTA.
Probably his kids.
I mean, he plays GTA too, so.
He was on earlier this morning. Mary is with another crowd in the chat anyway. She was. She's with that girl from England. What's that girl from England that plays?
I don't know.
I don't know. She was on anyway. Oh, Vixen got kicked from the server.
Why did she get kicked?
Why do you think? Man.
Wait, is that the one who had issues with me? Or issues with our clan?
I did not. She asked me. She asked me could she join the group, and the group of that group. I didn't put her into our group. So I said yeah. I mean, if guys can't handle her, don't be in the fucking PlayStation, because you're going to get a lot of girls like that in here, and a lot of guys the same. But,
yeah.
You know, falling in love. Who's in the other party with Alex and Blukey? How could I be 320 fucking 7?
Oh, sandstorm.
It could be Sarge's kids are playing now and they're probably saying, who the hell is Eve? Not me! Daddy is talking to Eve! now you have Sarge. Now you have Sarge. Now you have Sarge in trouble. I'd never shoot you.
We're not in GTA, so no, I cannot shoot you.
What now?
Oh, I don't have a bow.
Don't wait.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking of doing, to make money for my character, is sell the set arrows. Because I feel like not a lot of people do set, and you know, it's poisonous arrows, so I feel like, yeah, so I can be like the new set provider for shit. Yep. That's the thing, like some of the people that do the roleplay, you know, because I read it, you know, and it's like a lot of love stuff, a lot of marriage stuff. Like that's why, you know, when I did Kifa, you know, I want to be a mercenary. Nothing about love, but like, you know, something about adventure, you know. And like an innkeeper, you know, love the thing.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah. I know. I know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for my character's background and what she does and all that.
Cookie.
Huh?
Cookie. Cookie. Cookie.
I'm the only one on the server right now. Toastius was on earlier, but
That's the girl, Toasty. Toasty's a guy.
Toasties Maximus. Oh, no wonder he sounds like a woman then. I'm just kidding.
What? Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh, I thought he was...
I'm warning you. Back off.
I was wondering... you have me there now, to tell you the truth.
I'm warning you. Back off. I'm warning you. Back off.
Yeah.
Now ain't this a surprise?
What was that? Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
Who's an ad man?
To talk. Oh, well. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Never should have.
Her in-game husband.
Your in-game husband is an ad man. Are you sure?
It's nothing.
I'm having one of those days. Cookie!
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Did you see someone run past just now? Well,
If you do, grab him and yell.
Love?
Bastard
Maybe don't
stole from
hurt
me.
me.
Oh,
Don't
she's
hurt
singing now.
me.
Look, she's singing. What did you do to her, Eve? You're making her sing. Why am I can't be overweight. I just give away some. Why are
You're fat. You're overweight.
What? Why is the door still showing up on the...
'Cause you're fat. Oh no.
What the hell? I have 3 different doors to go through. So we have to go to... It's probably Sarge. He probably doesn't want to talk to us. Which I wouldn't blame him.
What now?
What is love?
Anything good?
How could I be overweight? I just got rid of stuff.
Nobody's done anything stupid, as far as I know. However, if you ever have snorted Coca-Cola up your nose, then yes, I would say that is stupid. But I don't think anybody in here has done that.
Coca-Cola?
Well, I mean, you know.
I heard things go well with Coke, but I think doing that with your nose, that wouldn't go well at all. I think there'd be tears coming. Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna try to kill some people, make some arrows. 'Cause then I can make some gold, which then I can get some thralls for my workbenches, and, you know, economy. You know?
Economy?
Economy is always a good thing.
Economy sucks.
Your economy sucks.
Hey girl, watch it now, girlie. Where's this bloody door I'm supposed to go in? Oh, there it is there, I can see it. Well, that's the door to go out, so there's another door in here somewhere. This is fucking stupid, this game. What the hell did I do this quest for? Say again? Farah's just got to bed anyway. She went to bed about an hour ago. So, she's been up all fucking night.
I mean, yeah. It's on my phone, so technically I'm always on Discord, but...
It's on my phone too, and I'm always on.
It just doesn't show that I'm on, because... You know...
Bet you have to go back in that door. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. There's the...
I laugh at you.
Why did you laugh at me? I didn't do anything to you.
'Cause laughter is good for the soul. Alright, defy him.
Okay, what am I after? What did you send me here? Why am I doing? Why are they things here? Push this button.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Shit.
How are you dying?
Run! I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm gonna bleed out to death. Fuck. There we go, I just bled out to death. God damn it.
Who killed you?
Safari.
You got killed in Safari camp.
Yeah.
That is very
Shut up. I know it's bad. They all surrounded me, and then I died of. I didn't even like. They didn't like kill me like straight up axe to the face. It was just the bleeding damage that got me.
I'm not going to run all the way back up through the bloody place when I can go out through here. No. Playing Skyrim. Do not marry that vampire, because she turns you into a bloody vampire the minute you go to sleep.
Well, unless you want to be a vampire.
I enjoy being a vampire. I don't like being the Lord like vampires. You know, where you click over and you can turn yourself. Cause fucking hell,
Yeah.
That's one ugly looking. I don't want to be doing that. No, thank you.
Well, the thing is, you don't have to turn into that, you know.
I know, I stopped it, but the amazing thing about it, if I look at my stats, right, it says I've been a wolf. Hold on, we'll have a look at it now. I have to go in here, wrong spawn. Oh, the wolf was gone. I've been... Where the hell was it gone? It usually says, oh yeah, I've been a werewolf for 114 days and a vampire 75 days.
Huh.
So you can't be both. I can't see how you can be both a werewolf and a vampire.
You can't. Like, all you can do is like, well, what you do is that you join one or the other. Like, you do the werewolf thing, you know, and then you can go to what's his face, you know, before you know, when you first start the whatever vampire story thing, Dawnguard stuff. And he can turn into a vampire, even though you're a werewolf. Or you could do it the other way. You could be a vampire from any kind of thing, and then do the fighter's guild, the companion stuff, and become a werewolf after that. Like,
oh yeah,
so
but
you can't be both at the same time. But
well, it's saying on me that my werewolf days are going up as quick as my vampire days.
So maybe you got glitched.
I'd say so. Because I'm not a werewolf, because I can't turn into a werewolf. So.
Right.
It's just racking it up. And I like having Serana with me because she kills stuff in a couple of seconds.
Right.
It's strange holding... Look at them. The legendary sharpness of a Daedric weapon. Marvelous. And here's your payment for the shards. There's only the pommel left to collect.
Don't say you're sorry, Eve. He needs to respond.
Yeah, Eve.
I'll just be tending the museum if you need me.
And I like the way when you walk out in the snow part and it's snowing like crazy and it says your vampire blood is boiling because of the sun. What bloody sun? It's snowing.
Oh, there's sun that comes through the clouds.
And do you feel warm when the sunlight comes through clouds? No, you don't. So you can't be boiling.
I don't know. I mean, it could be muggy, you know.
Yeah. You're only doing this now. You're only saying that. Like, if I said that no, it was red, you'd say no, it's white. Irish, it's white. No, I can't find where I'm going. Where am I going? Jesus, come on, map work. Do you know, did you join the Brotherhood in this game? Cookie, the
Dark Brotherhood?
Yeah,
you can
which one? Which one goes around killing all the dragons? That set.
Oh, the blades?
The blades. Do you know when they asked you to kill the dragon on top of the mountain?
Parthenax?
Yeah, Parthenax. Did you kill him?
Okay. No, I don't. I never kill Parthenax.
What's that, please? Okay, Gar. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of taking care of personal matters myself. Oh yeah. When she comes back, she's in for a shock because I cut down half the bloody trees in the place. Fuck her. She wants internet, I'll give her internet. Yep. Yep. Did you ever hear the song "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina"? That's the way I look at it.
Don't you?
Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Forget about me.
Oh, she's singing some other song. Good.
Don't you forget about me.
It's like at least you're not singing an Elton John song anyway. At least we can be happy in our.
Don't let the sun fall down on me. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
That's what someone sings when they don't know the words.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, la la la.
La 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 la. That's actually the actual words to that bit.
I have a friend here in Ireland that knows the words to every song. Well, he thinks he does.
Right.
But he starts singing. He knows about 3 or 4 words, and he starts singing the song, and then I think he makes up his own bloody words. That's not in that song. Well, it's in the song I heard. It's not in the song you heard. It is in the song I heard.
Yeah.
You okay?
I mean, friendships, when you're friends with Irish, that's even longer.
Yeah. Be careful, Lee. That's all I say to you. Just be fucking careful.
Yeah. Don't make it too quick.
I jumped out of a relationship once. I went from the fire into the fucking frying pan. So, be careful, girl.
I went from a relationship into being a mistress. That was interesting.
Say that again? What did she say?
I said I went from a relationship into being a mistress to somebody before. Well, like, as in, like, a mistress. I mean, I was just a mistress to one person. It wasn't like, you know, like, to a bunch of different people. But... Oh. Yeah, no, I wasn't doing that.
Girl, stop.
Yeah, don't do that again. Invest in toys.
What you say? Invest in what?
Toys.
Oh, toys.
Okay, distancing.
Cookie,
Abstinence.
Cookie, you can't be tender with a toy, for fuck's sake.
I'm not tempting. That's just what helps me.
You can't be
Damn.
tender.
Rocks and crevices and hiding places. Do you need something?
I'm going to put earplugs in my ear now. You know that? Fuck's sake. That's the one thing about being a guy. I can always get near my sex toys. I can walk around the street with my sex toys hanging out going, yeah, look at me, sex toys! Oh. What do you mean I can't run?
This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Yeah, I heard.
That's what you say to any guy that's hitting on you that you don't like. I saw you brought your sex toys with you, now go off and fucking play with it. Where did I pick up that fucking armor?
That's okay.
Why am
Everybody has their own preferences, their own needs. Just don't be like, I'm just saying, just don't be like that. Right. I'm just saying, don't be like, there's this one guy at work, and he cannot be in, single to save his life. For real.
What do you mean he can't be single to save his life?
He can't, he's never, been without somebody. When when he left his first wife or whatever, he went from person to person to person because he just can't not be with somebody. And it's creepy.
Oh, that is creepy. That is creepy. If you can't, if you can't live with yourself, then don't be going around 9 other people.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's creepy. He's creepy. Does anybody need some set antidotes?
Why?
Oh. Well, you muting him does not make him not hear you. He'd have to mute you and me. You muting him just means you can't hear him, Eve.
You won't hear me laughing at you, Eve. When he's saying what you're gonna, I won't laugh at you, Eve. What you do,
Did
Eve?
you?
With who, Eve?
Sexting.
You want
Who's
text?
Alex?
Where you text sexting? You were chatting, sex chat? It's amazing, Eve. Eve, if you think that's bad.
Uh-huh.
Eve, if you think that's bad, I'm sitting. She's not muting me, is she?
No, she's not muting you.
But if you think that's bad, Eve, I'm sitting here looking into my email, and here's a girl called Mary. I heard so and so has gone back to England. My boyfriend is away on business. If you're interested.
What?
Yeah, that's what I said. What? I can't see. Oh, hit him. I can't see anything. Come out here.
I mean,
Come and face the forsworn.
it's.
Oh,
Ah.
Now ain't this a surprise?
What?
That was definitely adult.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm in.
Or you're offering yourself for cannibalism, but you know. I know, E. Ah. Well. Uh-huh. Maybe, Eve, what you need to do is find yourself a game for a little bit. Take a break off of Conan, a week. And find a game where you don't ever have to be in a relationship. And play that and see how you do. Nope, just you.
What the hell is that?
It doesn't matter. Tell him that you need to do this for yourself. Tell him that if he has a problem with it, then maybe he should reevaluate where he wants to go in anything. And you can either respect that, or he cannot, and then you can just, know he's a bad egg. Okay. Eve.
Eve.
Worry about yourself right now.
Don't be worried about whether he said good morning back to you or not. Don't fucking worry about that. As long as you're okay, like, make sure you're okay. You're the man. Like I told you. Yeah, but I told you a couple of weeks ago, Eve, that you're the most important thing in your life at the moment. Nobody bloody else.
Mm-hmm. Like self-care, sweetie. Self-care. I know, I'm talking about like emotionally, mentally, Eve. Physically, you know, that's good too. You know, but I'm talking about like emotionally and mentally. Yeah, like what you need to do is take a week for yourself. If that means hanging out with real life friends or family or something, that's cool. If that means just playing a game where you don't have to worry about other people, that's cool. You know, but you just need to take that week for yourself, honey. I know it sucks. You are a very much of a people person and you love people and people are an important part of your life, but you cannot successfully deal with other people, and I'm telling you from experience, if you cannot deal with yourself.
Take it from a person who's not a people's person.
I'm not, but like I've had to deal with people. Like, no, I deal with people at work all the time. Like, I do have friends, right? And I'm finding out that the more I take care of myself, the easier it is for me to be me around those people and not being like the bad part of me that I was before, you know, I found out that I was a bad person. Like, take care of yourself, find what you want to do. Don't worry about other people other than the necessary things, you know, like, you know, interacting in stores if you need food, going to work, you know, dealing with Ice's dumbass, you know, just to get the car shit. But, like, you know, just take this week for yourself. Seriously. Like, take a break off of Conan. If you want to play games, that's fine, but, like, take a break off Conan.
Where'd you come from? Yeah.
Smite's fine.
Play. Oh, sure he can't.
Damn you!
But just take this time for yourself, Eve. Like, seriously. Don't worry about other people, just worry about yourself. Worry about your needs, worry about your emotional health. Get yourself in a place where you can interact in the world without depending on anything else, or anyone else, other than necessity stuff. You're not. Like, set yourself, like, a legit, like, schedule, like, you know, maybe not today, but, like, tomorrow, like, everybody, I'm taking a week off. And then you set yourself an alarm, like a week from whenever you set it, and you're like, you know, your self-care week is done. And then trust me, honey, we all care about you. Like, you can explain yourself like, hey, I just need a week for self-care, and I can guarantee you no one's gonna get pissed at you. I can guarantee you, because everybody's gonna be. You're not. And it's not like you can't message people. I'm just saying, like, you can still message people. You can still, like, call us. Like, even if you're, like, playing another game, you can still talk to us in chat, Eve. I'm just saying, like, the relationship stuff, you need, like, if you feel like you're going too fast, it is okay to cut it off a little bit. Not permanent, you know, not permanent at all. Like, I know. I would just like, take a break off Conan. Because I feel like you've got a lot of responsibility invested in it. And it's not unnecessary. Exactly. Like, you don't, like, even old people need to take breaks. Elders need to take breaks. Admins need to take breaks. I know. So what you need to do is just take a break from Conan for a week. Okay. You still want to chat? That's fine. Like, we are 100% with you, Eve. You're not abandoning anybody.
I knew I heard something.
I promise you, you're not. If anything, you're gonna help them in the long term because you'll be in a better place to help them. Because then, you don't have to have your stuff interfering with their stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Where'd you...
Yeah, just take care of yourself. If you take care of yourself, you can take care of others better. And I know that from experience too, because I have to deal with little shits almost every day, and if I don't take care of myself, I'm gonna freaking kill a child. And there'll be, cookies in prison, and Irish is gonna be like, what the fuck, and laugh his ass off.
God, you know me so well.
I know. Like...
No, I won't laugh.
I have to have self-care days. Everybody needs self-care days. Even Irish needs self-care days.
Don't worry, Cookie. If they lock you in prison, I'll come and break you out.
That works. You hear me, Eve? Alright. No, you're fine. Like, pick a day, you pick a day, it doesn't have to be right now, like, obviously this day is halfway through, but pick a day where you take a week off for yourself, to do what you need to do to get yourself in a better headspace. And that means, I would suggest cutting yourself off from Conan for a week. I would suggest, if you want to chat and, the Discord chat, that's fine, because, I know you don't want to be, completely cut off, but I'm saying, just don't get on the game. Limit the RP. Oh, cool. Yeah. Because, poets are all about the character building, yes. And okay. But I'm just saying, Eve, think about it seriously. I will read your shit. I will give you a response. Probably not today, because I have to go to work in now. Because the alarm just went off. But I will... Yeah.
My father didn't want to live out here.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, and that's perfectly fine, Eve. I'm just saying, take care of yourself. Give yourself a week. Nothing more than a week.
If you go into another game and I'm on and you want to chat, just come into chat, Because I don't be in... Yeah, but I don't be in Conan, as much as you are. So...
Exactly.
You have to give yourself a break from that game. What am I taking here?
Give yourself a break. Take a week off. Nothing more than a week, though. You go more than a week, then then it's yes. So give yourself a week. Set an alarm.
Me, Cookie's playing two different games. I'm playing three different games. 3, yeah.
No, 4. Yeah, I mean, Smite's not a bad game. Even Sarge plays Smite. I don't know if he still does, but, he and I used to play Smite a lot. Morgan, yeah. I play Artemis. usually. Although I haven't played it in a long time, so I'd be really, really rusty. Yeah. Alright. Right. Alright, but I gotta go. I have to go to work, so...
Enjoy your day at work, Cookie. Well, don't enjoy your day. I don't like saying that.
I want to enjoy my day at work,
Yeah,
because
enjoy your day at
kids,
work,
when they're not being completely buttholes, are not bad. So... Exactly. Exactly. Take a week off. You pick the day, you make sure it lasts a week, nothing more, nothing less, and I feel like you'll be in a little bit of a better place. Maybe not 100% in a better place, but I think it'll help you a little bit. Alright, plan it out. If there's things that you want to do... Just take care of you. I know it's going to be stressful, especially at the beginning, but it'll be worth it afterwards, okay? What's up, Ricky? Well, since Ricky's... I do have to go to work, though, so... I will catch...
She's not Ricky. She's not. She said, well, Ricky's coming in and getting out of here. Quick, run!
No. Ricky scares me. I'm intensely frightened by Ricky's presence. I slither away to the shadows.
You should see Cookie run with her two little legs.
Nope. I'm intensely frightened. He rolled a 20 on the intimidation scale. I'm out. I'm
Damn, I didn't even have a dice to roll, and all of a sudden I somehow rolled a 20.
I know, right? It's great.
Magic.
People where Cookie lives to hear when she's going to work is her little legs running up the road.
I don't live in the Flintstones universe, thank you. God.
She drives a Flintstone kind of car, though.
Alright. Ciao.
Ciao.
Take care.
Ever since I was a boy, I felt this strange sense of destiny surrounding the mythic Dawn cult. And now I know what it is. Don't you see? Fate has led you to me and to the pieces. Dagon has to answer our call.
Where's she cooking? Oh. What's this way going? What's up, Eve?
I'm not ignoring you, I'm just...
I'm not ignoring you. When I say that to you, you're saying, oh, you're getting on to me again. So I stopped getting on to you. Even though you did leave me for somebody else. Don't leave. I had to do stuff. I was under pressure.
I am staying out of this.
I was there for you. Hey, we'll have none of that fucking talk on this party. Watch your mouth now, little girl. Yeah, well, you are, yeah. Think you could get me back just because you left the bar now? Sure, I spent half the morning running around Conan after this morning when the 2B left. We went off looking for other things. Yeah, then I had to leave because I had to go somewhere at 11 o'clock. Now I'm following this guy and I don't know where I'm going. Why am I following this fucking idiot? Where'd he go? Come back here. Is he running away from me or am I following him somewhere? I'm gonna have to have a look. She came on, she's trying to break me something cookie up. Oh my god! if you break myself and cookies up, you'll break her grandmother's heart. I'll get in contact with her grandmother. He broke myself and cookie up, Johnny. Try. I know. Maybe I have to go soon myself. It's coming close to 6 o'clock here. Well, I don't play that much in the evening anymore. And I have to get up very early in the morning nowadays, so. I was up at what? 5:30 this morning. Get out of the way. Where are we going anyway? Where am I going? Follow me, yes. Yeah, I hear you, Eve. I hear you. I went down and cut down a load of trees today to improve my internet for. Yeah, well, it's not on my property. It's my next door neighbour's property, but he doesn't mind. I was talking to him. Where's he gone? Well, I'm getting off soon myself because I'm getting something to eat. I'm starving now. Come up here, baby, and tell me what you're doing.
Good, you're here. I'll place the pieces on the altar, and Dagon should speak to us.
Are there many in Conan, Eve? Are you in Conan? Cookie was in Conan. I think she said she was the only person in there. No, I don't think any of them. They went into the PvP server that you are all in.
We beg you, please, bring the blade's full glory to Tamriel again. It's not working. Why don't you give it a try? Just put your hands on the altar.
You, mortal, you are worthy of speaking to. You have claimed the pieces of my razor. It has been an amusing game to witness. But Dagon does not declare a winner while there is a pawn on the board. Kill Silas. He and his family have served their purpose. Kill him. Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you.
Wait, don't kill me. There's another way. I can take the pieces back to my museum, seal them in a display
How's
case.
your day?
You get
Not
a
too bad.
gold, I get to complete my collection.
Bit
and
wet
nobody
here,
has
but
to die.
getting better looking now. I'm trying to improve my internet. fucking terrible at the moment.
Thank you. Here's your gold. I'll make a run for it back to Dawnstar.
You think to betray Mehrunes Dagon? Suffer!
Oh no.
Bye. Oh, that fucking quest there. Oh, try and put it in there, I think. What the hell? All is in here. Well, that is that. Nothing else here. Well.
In the mood for any games besides Conan?
No, I'm playing Skyrim at the moment. I'll be getting up anyway soon because I get my dinner now around 6, so.
Oh. Alright, man.
I'll be. I usually get up around this time of the day just to get something to eat. And I'm overweight.
What now? Anything good?
Well, I'll call it a day. Getting fucking dinner. You'll probably be on later on.
Maybe.
Yeah, I might back drop in later. I'll see you again. Care bye. So now that is the end of me today. All I'll be doing now is making beds, so if you watch, thanks for watching. And thanks for the one subscriber today, Sam. Thanks very much. So, I'm sorry I didn't see your message till it was too late. Hopefully, after next week, I will be able to see people who come into my chat, because I don't see it to the last minute. Like, my internet server is not that great, but I intend. I've run a couple of tests this morning, so by the looks of things, by the tests, when I get what I'm getting, it should improve my download and upload speed unbelievably. That's the way I look at it. So, if you watch this, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, people. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow around this time again, around 3 o'clock Irish time. Bye.